Hello, everyone, and welcome to Talk Fluently Soon with English Speaking Practice. I'm so happy you're here. Today, we're starting a fun journey together. A journey to speak English better, faster, and with confidence. Have you ever wanted to talk to someone new in English but felt a little shy? Maybe your heart beats fast and you think, oh no, what if I forget the words? Don't worry. That happens to everyone, even me sometimes. Today, we'll take the first step to make speaking English easier and more exciting. Are you ready to feel proud when you talk? I bet you are. Let's start with something simple. Imagine this. You're at a cafe with a friend. The waiter comes and you say, "I'd like a coffee, please." Your friend smiles and says, "Wow, your English is so good." Doesn't that sound nice? That's what we're working toward today. Speaking English fluently soon with practice. And don't worry if you're not there yet. Everyone starts somewhere. Have you ever tried talking to yourself in English? Maybe in the mirror? It's funny, but it works. I used to do that when I was learning, and I'd laugh at my own mistakes. Mistakes are okay. They help us grow. So, what's your goal for speaking English? Think about it for a second. Why are you here? Maybe you want to talk to friends, order food, or travel without fear. Or maybe you just want to feel good when you speak. Whatever it is, it's important. Let's make it personal. Right now, I want you to rate your speaking confidence. On a scale from 1 to 5, where 1 is, I feel scared, and 5 is, I feel amazing, where are you? Be honest. Are you a 2? A 3? Say it out loud. Leave a comment. Go ahead, try it. I'm a 3. Did you do it? Great. That's your starting point. We're going to move that number up together. Now, let's set a goal. A small one to start. Something like, I want to speak clearly with my family. Or maybe, I want to say hello to someone new. What's your goal? Think of one thing you'd love to do with English. Got it? Say it out loud right now. For example, I want to order pizza in English. Go on, say yours. Did you hear yourself? That's the sound of progress already. Your voice matters, and we're going to make it stronger. Have you ever dreamed of chatting with someone and not worrying about words? That's where we're going. Here's a little story to inspire you. There was a woman named Maria. She lived in a small town and wanted to learn English to visit her son in another country. She was nervous at first. She thought, I'm too old. I can't do this. But she practiced every day. Just 5 minutes. Saying simple things like, hello, how are you? One day, she got on a plane, and when she arrived, she said to her son, I missed you so much. He hugged her and said, Mom, your English is perfect. Maria smiled because she did it. She talked fluently, and it didn't take forever. Isn't that amazing? You can be like Maria. Small steps, big results. Let me share a quote I love. It's from a wise person named Confucius. He said, "It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop." Isn't that beautiful? You don't have to be fast right away. Just keep going. Keep practicing. Have you ever stopped something because it felt hard? Maybe a hobby or a game? I stopped playing guitar once because my fingers hurt. But then I tried again, and now I can play a song. English is the same. Don't stop. You're here, and that's the first victory. So, what's our plan today? We're going to learn easy ways to speak better. Things like saying words clearly, making sentences, and talking without fear. Each part of this video builds on the last. It's like climbing stairs. One step at a time, and soon you're at the top. Are you excited to climb with me? I hope so. And here's a little secret. I'll ask you questions a lot. Why? Because talking back helps you learn faster. Even if you just whisper, it counts. Ready for your first question? Here it is. What's your name, and why do you want to learn English? Pause the video for a moment and say it out loud. My name is your name, and I want to learn English because... Go ahead, try it now. Did you do it? Wonderful. You just practiced speaking. See how easy that was? Even if you stumbled, that's fine. I stumble too sometimes. Once I said chicken instead of kitchen to a friend, and we both laughed so hard. English can be fun like that. You're already starting to talk more, and that's what this is all about. Practice makes you fluent, and soon you'll surprise yourself. Imagine saying, "I can do this," and feeling so proud. That's coming your way. Before we move on, let's talk about your daily challenge. I want you to do something simple today. Share your speaking goal with someone. Maybe a friend, a family member, or even your pet. Say it out loud. For example, my goal is to talk to my teacher in English. It's quick, it's easy, and it keeps you going. Will you try it? Say, "Yes, I will," right now. Did you say it? I knew you would. You're amazing. Okay, that's it for now. Get ready for the next part. We're going to talk about saying words the right way. See you soon. Part 2. Pronunciation, sounds, and stress. Now that you've set your goal, let's make your English sound better. Today, we're talking about pronunciation. That means saying words clearly so people understand you. Have you ever said a word and someone looked confused? Maybe you said cat, but it sounded like cut? It happens. Pronunciation is like music. The right sounds and rhythm make it beautiful. Today, we'll practice some tricky sounds and where to put stress in words. Ready to sound amazing? Let's go. First, let's try 2 sounds that mix people up. The first one is a. It's in cat, hat, and apple. Open your mouth a little and say a. Try it now. Cat. Did you feel your mouth move? Good. Now, the second sound is th. It's in think, and 3. Put your tongue between your teeth and blow air. Say theta. Go ahead, try it. Think. Did you do it? Perfect. These sounds are small, but they make a big difference. Imagine saying, I think it's a cat to a friend. Clear sounds help them understand you fast. Let's practice more. Say these words after me. Cat. Pause for a second and say it. Hat. Say it. Apple. Go on. Now for the sound. Think. Try it. Think. Say it loud. 3. You've got it. Did that feel fun? It's like a game I used to struggle with. Once I said thank you instead of thank you, and my friend laughed. I laughed too. Mistakes are part of learning. Have you ever mixed up a sound like that? It's okay. We're fixing it now. Next, let's talk about stress. Stress is when you make one part of a word louder. Like in hotel. Say it with me. Hotel. The first part is loud. Now try present. Say it. Present. The second part is loud. Stress changes how words sound. If you say present instead of present, it might mean a gift, not something happening now. Funny, right? Let's practice. Say record. Try it. Record. That's a noun, like a music record. Now say record. Go ahead. Record. That's a verb, like recording a video. Did you hear the difference? You're getting good at this. Why does this matter? Because clear pronunciation helps you talk fluently soon. Imagine ordering food. You say, I'd like a sandwich with stress on sand. The waiter understands right away. Have you ever ordered something and they brought the wrong thing? Maybe pronunciation was the trick. Let's try a sentence now. Repeat after me. I think the cat is here. Pause and say it. I think the cat is here. Did you say think and cat? Awesome. Say it again. Nice and clear. You sound so good already. Here's a little story to keep you going. My friend Sam learned English as an adult. He was shy about his pronunciation. He'd say tin instead of thin because th was hard. One day, he practiced in a shop. He said, I'd like a thin slice, please. The worker smiled and gave him exactly what he wanted. Sam was so happy. He told me I felt like a superstar. That's what practice does. Small changes, big wins. Have you ever felt proud after saying something right? That's coming for you too. Let me share something funny. English has crazy words sometimes, like read and read. They look the same, but one is read for now and one is read for past. I messed that up once in a cafe. I said, I read a book yesterday. The waiter giggled, and I turned red, pun intended. Pronunciation takes time, but it's worth it. You're doing it step by step, and that's how you get fluent. So, how do we practice this? Start small. Say words slowly, then faster. Listen to how your voice sounds. Are you saying at or right? Try it with friends or alone. Even your dog can listen. The more you say it, the easier it gets. Let's do one more round. Say this sentence. Thank you for the apple. Pause and try it. Thank you for the apple. Did you stress thank and say an apple? You're a pronunciation pro now. Before we finish, here's an inspiring thought. A famous actor, Jackie Chan, once said, "Don't let little problems stop you." He learned English later in life and worked hard on his words. Now he's in movies talking to the world. You don't need to be perfect. Just keep trying. Pronunciation is your first key to fluency. Are you feeling stronger already? I think you are. Okay, time for your daily challenge. Today, I want you to record 3 tricky words. Pick ones you find hard. Maybe think cat or hotel. Say them into your phone or out loud. Listen to yourself. Are the sounds clear? Do it 3 times and smile at your effort. Say, "Yes, I can," when you're done. Will you try it? I know you will. You're on your way to talking fluently soon. Great job. Get ready for the next part. We'll learn everyday words to keep you speaking. Part 3. Vocabulary. Everyday words. Wow, you're doing so well with pronunciation. Now, let's add some everyday words to your English. Words you can use all the time. Have you ever wanted to say something but couldn't find the word? Like when you're hungry and pointing at food. Today, we're learning simple words to talk about food, travel, and daily life. These words will help you speak fluently soon. Ready to grow your vocabulary? Let's start. First, let's try food words. One is market. Say it with me. Market. It's where you buy food. Imagine going to a market and saying, "I need bread." Easy, right? Next is cook. Say it. Cook. That's making food. You might say, "I cook dinner." Have you ever cooked something yummy? Maybe soup or rice? Say this after me. I cook at the market. Pause and try it. I cook at the market. Did you say it? Great. Even if it's silly, it's practice. Let's add more. Here's eat. Say it. Eat. Simple, but so useful. I eat lunch. Next is buy. Say it loud. Buy. Like I buy fruit. Picture yourself at a market. You say, "I buy apples." The seller understands you. Try this. I buy and eat. Pause and say it. I buy and eat. Did it feel good? You're talking about food already. One more. Wait. Say it. Wait. Like I wait for dinner. Have you ever waited for food and felt so hungry? I have. Now, let's move to travel words. First is visit. Say it with me. Visit. It means going to see someone. I visit my friend. Next is travel. Say it. Travel. That's going somewhere far. I travel to the city. Have you ever traveled somewhere fun? Maybe a park or a town? Say this. I visit and travel. Pause and try it. I visit and travel. You did it. Another one is arrive. Say it. Arrive. Like I arrive home. Imagine walking in and saying, I'm here. So easy. Let's do daily life words now. Here's work. Say it. Work. I work every day. Next is rest. Say it loud. Rest. I rest at night. Don't you love resting after a long day? I do. Say this. I work and rest. Pause and say it. I work and rest. You're sounding so good. One more. Talk. Say it. Talk. Like I talk to you. That's what we're doing now. You're learning words to talk more. Why are these words special? Because you use them every day. At the market, you buy. On a trip, you travel. At home, you rest. They're like keys to open conversations. Have you ever tried saying something simple in English to someone? Like, I eat here? It feels great when they smile back. Let's practice a longer sentence. Repeat after me. I visit the market to buy food. Pause and try it. I visit the market to buy food. Did you say it? Amazing! You're building fluency fast. Here's a story to cheer you on. My cousin Anna moved to a new country. She knew only a few words. One day, she went to a market and said, I buy bread. The seller nodded and gave her a loaf. She came home so excited. She said, I talked in English and it worked. Anna started with little words like buy and eat. Now she chats with everyone. Small words, big power. Can you picture yourself doing that? I know you can. Let me tell you something funny. Once I mixed up cook and book. I said I booked dinner and my friend laughed. He said, Are you reading the food? We giggled so much. English words can trip you up, but it's okay. Laughing helps you remember. Have you ever said the wrong word by mistake? It's part of the fun. These everyday words are your friends now. Use them and you'll talk more. So, how do you get better? Say these words out loud. Market, cook, eat, buy, wait. Say them again. Visit, travel, arrive, work, rest, talk. Mix them up. Make sentences like, I wait to eat, or I visit and talk. Say them to yourself, your family, even your mirror. The more you use them, the faster they stick. Are you ready to try? I bet you are. Let's do one more. I work and talk. Pause and say it. I work and talk. You're a word master already. Before we go, Here's some inspiration. A writer named Helen Keller said, "Life is a daring adventure or nothing." She learned to speak in a tough way, but she never gave up. Your English adventure is daring too. These words are your tools. Use them and you'll talk fluently soon. Don't you feel excited? You should. Time for your daily challenge. Today, describe your day with 5 of these words. Maybe say, I cook, eat, work, rest, and talk. Say it to someone or yourself. Do it out loud. 5 words about your day. Will you try it? Say, yes, I will, right now. Did you say it? Fantastic. You're growing every step. Get ready for the next part. We'll make sentences to keep you talking. Part 4. Grammar. Basic sentence structure. You're amazing with words now. Let's put them together into sentences. Today, we're learning basic sentence structure. That's how to make clear, simple sentences to talk fluently. Have you ever wanted to say something but got stuck? Like, I want food? Don't worry. We're fixing that. We'll use a simple rule and practice tenses too. Ready to make sentences that sound good? Let's jump in. Here's the rule. Every sentence needs 3 parts. A subject, a verb, and an object. The subject is who does it. The verb is what they do. The object is what they do it to. Easy. Like, I eat lunch. I is the subject. Eat is the verb. Lunch is the object. Say it with me. I eat lunch. Try it. Did you say it? Good. It's short, but it works. Imagine telling a friend, I eat lunch. They understand you right away. Let's try more. She cooks dinner. Who cooks? She. What does she do? Cooks. What does she cook? Dinner. Say it. She cooks dinner. Did you do it? Perfect. One more. We visit friends. Who visits? We. What do we do? Visit. Who do we visit? Friends. Say it loud. We visit friends. You're making sentences already. Have you ever said something simple like that to someone? It feels so nice when they get it. Now, let's play with time. Sentences can be about now or the past. For now, we use the present tense. Like, I walk. Say it. I walk. That's happening today. For the past, add ed to most verbs. I walked. Say it. I walked. That was yesterday. Let's try another. They talk. Say it. They talk. That's now. Now the past. They talked. Try it. They talked. That was before. Did you hear the difference? You're switching tenses like a pro. Why does this help? Because sentences are how we talk. If you say, I eat lunch, people know what you mean. If you say, I walked home, they know when. Have you ever told someone what you did yesterday? Maybe in your language? Now you can in English. Let's practice. Repeat after me. I buy food. Pause and say it. I buy food. Now the past. I bought food. Try it. I bought food. Did you say it? Awesome. You're building fluency fast. Here's a fun story. My neighbor Tom learned English for work. He started with messy sentences like, work I go. No one understood. So he learned this rule. Subject, verb, object. One day he said, I finished work. His boss smiled and said, great job, Tom. He was so proud. Simple sentences changed everything for him. Can you imagine saying something clear like that? You're on the same path. Let me share a laugh. Once I got the order wrong. I said, lunch eats me. My friend laughed and said, are you food now? I meant, I eat lunch. Mixing it up happens, but it's funny. Have you ever said something backwards by mistake? It's okay. This rule keeps it simple. Subject, verb, object. Like, I cook dinner. Not dinner cooks me. Unless you're a chef with angry food. Let's try a game. I'll start a sentence and you finish it. Ready? She drinks. Pause and finish it. Maybe she drinks water. Did you say something? Good. Here's another. He buys. Go ahead. He buys fruit, maybe? You're doing it. One more. They visited. Try it. They visited family? Fantastic. You're making sentences without even thinking hard. That's how fluency grows. How do you get better? Practice this rule. Think, who does what a what? Say, I read books. Or, she waits here. Switch to past two. I read books yesterday. Say it out loud. Even alone, it works. Are you ready to try more? Let's do one together. We eat dinner. Say it. We eat dinner. Now past. We ate dinner. Try it. We ate dinner. You've got it. Sentences are your superpower now. Before we move on, here's some inspiration. A famous scientist, Albert Einstein, said, everything should be made as simple as possible. He was smart, and he liked simple ideas. Sentences are the same. Keep them simple, and you'll talk fluently soon. Don't you feel stronger already? I think so. You're turning words into sentences like magic. Time for your daily challenge. Today, write 3 sentences about yesterday. Use the past tense. Like, I walked home. Or, I ate bread. Say them out loud too. Maybe to a friend or yourself. 3 sentences about yesterday. Will you do it? Say, yes, I will, right now. Did you say it? Brilliant. You're building English step by step. Great work. Get ready for the next part. We'll listen to conversations next. Part 5. Listening. Understanding conversations. You're doing so great with sentences. Now, let's work on listening. Listening helps you understand people when they talk. Have you ever heard English and thought, what did they say? Maybe at a shop or with a friend? It's tricky at first, but it gets easier. Today, we'll listen to short conversations and catch the important parts. This will help you talk fluently soon. Ready to hear some English? Let's dive in. First, imagine you're at a train station. You're buying a ticket. Listen to this conversation. Hi, I'd like one ticket, please. Sure, that's $5. Here you go. Thank you. Have a nice trip. Did you hear it? Let's try some questions. What did the person buy? Pause and say it out loud. Did you say a ticket? Right. How much was it? Say it. $5. You got it. One more. What did the other person say at the end? Try it. Have a nice trip. Perfect. You're listening like a star already. Let's do another one. Picture two friends talking about hobbies. Here it is. Do you like sports? Yes, I play soccer. Oh, cool. I like movies. Nice. What kind? Funny ones. Did you catch that? Let's check. What sport does one friend play? Pause and say it. Soccer. Yes. What does the other friend like? Say it. Movies. Great. What kind of movies? Try it. Funny ones. Awesome. You understood everything. Have you ever listened to friends chatting like that? It's fun when you get it. Why is listening important? Because it's half of talking. If you understand, you can answer. Imagine a shopkeeper says, "Do you want a bag?" You hear it and say, "Yes, please." That's fluency. Let's practice again. Here's the ticket conversation one more time. Hi, I'd like one ticket, please. Sure, that's $5. Here you go. Thank you. Have a nice trip. Say this key phrase after me. I'd like one ticket. Pause and try it. I'd like one ticket. Did you say it? Good. Now, here you go. Say it. Here you go. You're sounding so clear. Here's a story to inspire you. My friend Lisa moved to an English-speaking place. She was scared to listen at first. Everything sounded fast. But she watched short videos every day. One time, she heard, "Can I help you?" at a store. She smiled and said, "Yes, I need milk." The worker understood, and Lisa felt so happy. Listening got her talking. Small steps made her confident. Can you see yourself doing that? I know you can. Let me share something funny. Once, I heard, "Do you want a pet?" I thought they said pat, so I said, "Pat what?" They laughed and said, "No, a dog or cat." I turned pink, but it was hilarious. Have you ever misheard something silly? It happens. Listening takes practice, but it's worth it. You're getting better every minute. Let's try one more conversation. It's two people at a cafe. Listen closely. What do you want? I'll have tea. Hot or cold? Hot, please. Coming right up. Got it? What did the person order? Pause and say it. Tea. Yes. Was it hot or cold? Say it. Hot. Right. What did the other person say last? Try it. Coming right up. You're a listening champ. Say this after me. I'll have tea. Pause and say it. I'll have tea. Did you do it? Fantastic. How do you improve listening? Start with short things. Conversations like these. Pay attention to keywords. Ticket, soccer, tea. They tell you the story. Have you ever tried listening to English songs? Even humming along helps. Let's practice one more phrase. From the cafe. Hot, please. Say it. Hot, please. Again. Hot, please. You're ready to hear an answer now. Are you feeling proud? You should be. Before we finish, here's some inspiration. A famous singer, Shakira, learned English by listening. She said, "I practiced every day and it changed my life." She went from not understanding to singing in English. Listening opened doors for her. It will for you too. Don't you feel excited to keep going? I hope so. You're building fluency step by step. Time for your daily challenge. Today, listen to an English video. It can be short, like 5 minutes. A song, a show, anything. Write down 3 phrases you hear. Maybe I like it or see you. Say them out loud too. Will you try it? Say, yes, I will, right now. Did you say it? Wonderful. You're training your ears to talk fluently soon. Great job. Get ready for the next part. We'll describe pictures next. Part 6. Speaking. Describing pictures. You're so good at listening now. Let's use that to speak more. Today, we're learning how to describe pictures. This helps you talk about what you see anywhere, anytime. Have you ever wanted to tell someone about a place or a thing, but didn't know how? Like a park or a pet? No problem. We'll use easy phrases to make it fun. Ready to paint pictures with words? Let's get started. Imagine a park. I'll describe it first. There's a big tree in the middle. Birds fly in the sky. On the left, kids play soccer. On the right, people sit on benches. Did you see it in your mind? Let's learn how to say that. Start with there is or there are. Like, there is a tree. Say it with me. There is a tree. Try it. Did you say it? Good. Now, there are birds. Say it. There are birds. You're doing it. These phrases are like magic for describing. Let's add more. Tell where things are. In the middle, there's a tree. Say it. In the middle, there's a tree. Now, on the left, kids play. Try it. On the left, kids play. One more. On the right, people sit. Say it loud. On the right, People sit. Did you do it? Perfect. You're building a picture already. Have you ever seen a park like that? Maybe with dogs or flowers. You can describe it now. Why is this useful? Because it helps you talk about life. At home, you might say, there's a table. With friends on the left, there's a shop. It's speaking practice. Let's try a full picture. Repeat after me. There's a tree. Birds fly. Kids play. Pause and say it. There's a tree. Birds fly. Kids play. Did you say it? Awesome. Add one more. People sit on benches. Try it. People sit on benches. You just described a park. You're talking fluently soon. Here's a story to cheer you on. My student Priya loved photos. She wanted to tell her family about them in English. At first, she said, tree, kids. It was hard. Then she learned there is and on the left. One day, she said, there's a dog. On the right, kids run. Her mom smiled and said, I can see it. Priya beamed with pride. Small phrases made her a storyteller. Can you picture yourself doing that? I bet you can. Let me share a funny moment. Once I described a picture wrong. I said, there's a cat in the sky. My friend laughed and said, flying cats? I meant birds in the sky. We giggled so much. Have you ever mixed up something silly like that? It's okay. Describing gets easier with practice. You're learning fast, and that's what counts. Let's play a game. Imagine your own picture. Maybe a room or a street. I'll ask questions and you answer out loud. Ready? What's in the middle? Pause and say it. Maybe there's a chair. Did you try? Good. What's on the left? Say it. On the left, there's a window. Nice. What's on the right? Go ahead. On the right, there's a door. You did it. You just made your own picture. How fun was that? How do you get better? Look around you. Say what you see. There's a book. On the left, there's a cup. Say it to yourself or a friend. Even your phone can listen. Let's practice one more. There are trees outside. Say it. There are trees outside. Now add more. On the left, cars move. Try it. On the left, cars move. You're a describing expert now. Are you proud of yourself? You should be. Before we go, here's some inspiration. A famous artist, Pablo Picasso, said, everything you can imagine is real. When you describe, you make pictures real for others. Your words create worlds. That's powerful. Don't you feel excited to keep talking? I hope so. You're turning ideas into English, step by step. Time for your daily challenge. Today, describe a photo or place out loud. Maybe a room or a street. Say 3 sentences. Like, there's a bed. On the left, there's a lamp. On the right, there's a window. Do it for someone or yourself. Will you try it? Say, yes, I will, right now. Did you say it? Fantastic. You're building fluency with every word. Great job. Get ready for the next part. We'll connect ideas next. Part 7. Fluency. Connecting ideas. You're so good at describing now. Let's make your speaking even smoother. Today, we're learning to connect ideas. That means joining sentences to sound natural. Have you ever wanted to say more than one thing, but stopped? Like, I'm hungry. I want food. Connecting ideas helps you talk longer and fluently. We'll use little words like and, so, and because. Ready to flow like a river? Let's start. First, let's try and. It adds things together. I eat lunch. Add and. I eat lunch and I drink water. Say it with me. I eat lunch and I drink water. Try it. Did you say it? Good. And is easy. It's like glue for sentences. Imagine telling a friend, I went home and I rested. 2 ideas, 1 sentence. Say this. I walk and I talk. Pause and say it. I walk and I talk. You did it. Have you ever used and like that? It's so simple. Next is so. It shows a result. I was tired. Add so. I was tired, so I slept. Say it. I was tired, so I slept. Did you do it? Perfect. So says why something happens. Like it rained, so I stayed inside. Try this one. I'm hungry, so I eat. Pause and say it. I'm hungry, so I eat. Nice. You're connecting ideas already. Think about your day. Did something happen, so you did something else? That's so at work. Now, let's use because. It gives a reason. I stayed home. Add because. I stayed home because I was sick. Say it with me. I stayed home because I was sick. Try it. Did you say it? Great. Because explains why. Like, I study because I want fluency. Say this. I talk because I like friends. Pause and say it. I talk because I like friends. You're sounding so smooth. Have you ever told someone why you did something? Now you can in English. Why does this help? Because fluency means talking without stopping. Instead of, I'm late. I ran, say, I'm late, so I ran. It flows. Let's practice. Repeat after me. I'm cold, so I wear a coat. Pause and try it. I'm cold, so I wear a coat. Good. Now I eat and I rest. Say it. I eat and I rest. Excellent. One more. I learn because I want to talk. Try it. I learn because I want to talk. You're a fluency star now. Here's a story to inspire you. My friend Omar was shy with English. He'd say one sentence and stop. I like tea. That's it. Then he learned these words. One day he said, I like tea, so I drink it every day. His sister clapped and said, You sound so natural. Omar grinned. Connecting ideas made him confident. Can you imagine talking like that? You're getting there fast. Let me share a funny moment. Once I forgot because I said I'm wet. It rained. My friend asked, Did you shower in the rain? I laughed and said, No, I'm wet because it rained. Connecting fixes confusion. Have you ever said something short and wished it was clearer? These words are your helpers. And so, because they make your English shine. Let's play a game. I'll give 2 ideas. You connect them. Ready? I'm happy. I sing. Pause and say it with and. I'm happy and I sing. Did you try? Good. Next. It's late. I sleep. Use so. It's late, so I sleep. Nice. One more. I study. I want to learn. Use because. I study because I want to learn. You're amazing. You're connecting like a pro. How do you practice? Take 2 thoughts and join them. I cook and I eat. I'm tired, so I rest. Say them out loud. Even alone, it works. Let's do one more. I walk and I see friends. Say it. I walk and I see friends. Now I'm busy, so I work. Try it. I'm busy, so I work. You've got the flow. Are you feeling fluent yet? I think you are. Before we finish, here's some inspiration. A famous writer, Dr. Seuss, said, The more that you read, the more things you will know. Connecting ideas is like that. The more you connect, the more you can say. Your English is growing every minute. Don't you feel proud? You should. Time for your daily challenge. Today, tell a 30-second story. Use and so or because 3 times. Like, I woke up and I ate. I was tired, so I rested because it was late. Say it to someone or yourself. Will you try it? Say, yes, I will, right now. Did you say it? Fantastic. You're talking fluently soon. Great work. Get ready for the next part. We'll learn fun phrases next. Part 8. Vocabulary, idioms, and phrases. You're flowing so well with ideas. Now, let's make your English more fun. Today we're learning idioms and phrases. These are special sayings that sound cool. Have you ever heard someone say something strange, like, it's raining cats and dogs? It doesn't mean pets fall from the sky. It means heavy rain. Idioms make you sound natural and fluent. Ready to try some? Let's have fun. First, here's an idiom. Hit the nail on the head. It means you're exactly right. Like, you hit the nail on the head with that answer. Say it with me. Hit the nail on the head. Try it. Did you say it? Good. Imagine your friend guesses your favorite food. You say, "You hit the nail on the head." It's fun to say. Have you ever been right about something? You can use this. Next is under the weather. It means feeling sick or tired. I'm under the weather today. Say it. I'm under the weather. Did you do it? Nice. Picture waking up with a cold. You tell someone I'm under the weather. They'll understand. Have you ever felt under the weather? I have, and a nap helps. Say this. I'm under the weather, so I rest. Pause and try it. I'm under the weather, so I rest. You're mixing idioms with connecting. Let's try another. Piece of cake. It means something is easy. This game is a piece of cake. Say it. Piece of cake. Try it. Perfect. Imagine finishing homework fast. You say, it's a piece of cake. It's like eating dessert. Say this. Learning idioms is a piece of cake. Pause and say it. Learning idioms is a piece of cake. Did you say it? Awesome. You're making English tasty. Here's one more. Break a leg. It means good luck. Break a leg in your test. Say it. Break a leg. Did you do it? Great. It's funny because you don't really want a broken leg. Actors use it before shows. Say this. Break a leg and do well. Pause and try it. Break a leg and do well. You're sounding so natural. Have you ever wished someone luck? This is a fun way. Why do idioms matter? They make you sound like a local. People smile when you say, piece of cake. It's speaking practice with a twist. Let's practice. Repeat after me. You hit the nail on the head. Pause and say it. You hit the nail on the head. Good. Now, I'm under the weather today. Try it. I'm under the weather today. Nice. One more. This is a piece of cake. Say it. This is a piece of cake. You're an idiom expert. Here's a story to cheer you on. My friend Carlos learned English for a job. He studied idioms to fit in. One day his boss said, "This task is tough." Carlos replied, "No, it's a piece of cake." His boss laughed and said, "You're one of us now." Carlos felt so proud. Idioms made him shine. Can you see yourself saying these? You're so close. Let me share a funny moment. I once said, "break a leg," to my sister before a race. She looked scared and said, "I need my legs." I explained, "It's just luck." We laughed so hard. Have you ever confused someone with a saying? It's part of the fun. Idioms are like little jokes in English. You're learning them so well. Let's play a game. I'll say a situation. You pick an idiom. Ready? You feel sick today. Pause and say it. I'm under the weather. Did you try? Good. Your friend guesses your idea perfectly. Say it. You hit the nail on the head. Nice. This lesson feels easy. Go ahead. It's a piece of cake. You're quick. You're using idioms like a pro. How do you practice? Use them when you talk. Say, I'm under the weather if you're tired. Tell a friend, break a leg before something big. Even alone, try them. Let's do one more. You hit the nail on the head. Say it. You hit the nail on the head. Now it's a piece of cake. Try it. It's a piece of cake. You've got it. Are you having fun? I hope so. Before we go, here's some inspiration. A famous actor, Will Smith, said, "Don't chase people. Be yourself." Idioms let you be yourself in English. They add your style. You're talking fluently soon with flair. Don't you feel excited? You should. Time for your daily challenge. Today, use one idiom in a conversation. Maybe say piece of cake if something's easy, or break a leg to wish luck. Say it to someone or yourself. Will you try it? Say, yes, I will, right now. Did you say it? Fantastic. You're adding spice to your English. Great job. Get ready for the next part. We'll ask questions next. Part 9. Grammar, Questions and Negations. You're so cool with idioms now. Let's add more tools to your English. Today, we're learning questions and negations. Questions help you ask things. Negations say no. Have you ever wanted to ask, "Where's the shop?" Or say, "I don't like rain"? These make you sound natural and fluent. Ready to ask and answer like a pro? Let's jump in. First, let's make questions. Start with do or does. You like tea becomes do you like tea? Say it with me. Do you like tea? Try it. Did you say it? Good. Your voice goes up at the end. That's a question sound. Now, she likes tea becomes does she like tea? Say it. Does she like tea? Did you do it? Perfect. Do is for I, you, we, they. Does is for he, she, it. Easy. Have you ever asked someone a question in English? You can now. Let's try more. Where asks about places. You live here becomes where do you live? Say it. Where do you live? Try it. Nice. He works there becomes where does he work? Say it. Where does he work? You're asking like a champ. Say this. Do you eat lunch? Pause and say it. Do you eat lunch? Good. Now, where does she eat? Try it. Where does she eat? Awesome. You're curious in English now. Now, negations. That's saying no. Add don't or doesn't. I like coffee becomes I don't like coffee. Say it. I don't like coffee. Did you say it? Great. Don't is for I, you, we, they. She likes coffee becomes she doesn't like coffee. Say it. She doesn't like coffee. Try it. Perfect. It's like flipping a switch to know. Say this. We don't walk. Pause and say it. We don't walk. Good. Now he doesn't talk. Try it. He doesn't talk. You've got it. Why is this helpful? Questions start conversations. Do you like movies? Negations share your thoughts. I don't like rain. Together, they make you fluent. Let's practice. Repeat after me. Do you rest? Pause and say it. Do you rest? Nice. Now I don't rest. Say it. I don't rest. Good. One more. Where does he live? Try it. Where does he live? Then, he doesn't live here. Say it. He doesn't live here. You're talking so well. Here's a story to cheer you on. My cousin Mia moved abroad. She didn't know how to ask things. One day, she learned questions. She asked a shopkeeper, "Do you have bread?" He said, "Yes." Then she said, "I don't want old bread." He laughed and gave her fresh bread. Mia felt so happy. Questions and negations got her what she needed. Can you see yourself asking like that? You're almost there. Let me share a funny moment. I once asked, "Do you know like me?" I meant, "Don't you like me?" My friend giggled and said, "I like you, silly." I got the question wrong, but we laughed. Have you ever mixed up words like that? It's okay. Questions and negations take practice. You're doing it right now, and it's working. Let's play a game. I'll say something. You ask a question or say no. Ready? I eat pizza. Pause and ask. Do you eat pizza? Did you try? Good. Now say no. I don't eat pizza. Nice. Next. She works here. Ask it. Does she work here? Great. Say no. She doesn't work here. You're quick. One more. They live far. Try it. Where do they live? Then, they don't live far. Fantastic. You're a question master. How do you get better? Ask things around you. Do I need this? Where's my phone? Say no too. I don't want tea. Practice out loud. Let's do one more. Do you like rain? Say it. Do you like rain? Now, I don't like rain. Try it. I don't like rain. You're flowing. Are you feeling confident? I hope so. Before we finish, here's some inspiration. A famous leader, Nelson Mandela, said, "If you talk to a man in a language he understands, that goes to his heart." Questions and negations let you talk to hearts. You're building that power. Don't you feel strong? You should. Time for your daily challenge. Today, ask 3 questions to someone. Like, do you like coffee? Or, where do you go? Say them out loud. Even to yourself counts. Will you try it? Say, "Yes, I will, right now." Did you say it? Wonderful. You're talking fluently soon. Great job. Get ready for the next part. We'll review everything next. Part 10. Review and next steps. You've come so far. Today, we're wrapping up with a review. We'll look back at everything you've learned. Then, I'll give you next steps to keep talking fluently. Have you noticed how much stronger your English is? Maybe you feel proud when you speak now. You should. Let's celebrate your progress and plan what's next. Ready to feel amazing? Here we go. Let's start with pronunciation. Remember those tricky sounds? Like at in cat and thin think. Say them with me. Cat. Think. Did you say them? Good. You worked on stress too. Hotel. Say it. Hotel. Nice. Clear sounds make people understand you. Imagine saying, I think it's a cat at a park. They'd smile. Have you tried those sounds with someone? You're getting clearer every day. Next, vocabulary. You learned everyday words. Market. Cook. Visit. Say them. Market. Cook. Visit. Did you do it? Perfect. Then idioms. Piece of cake. Say it. Piece of cake. Fun, right? These words help you talk about life. Picture telling a friend, I visit the market. It's a piece of cake. They'd get it. Have you used any new words yet? They're yours now. Then, sentences. You made them with subject, verb, object. I eat lunch. Say it. I eat lunch. Good. You switch tenses too. I ate lunch. Try it. I ate lunch. Awesome. And you connected ideas. I'm hungry, so I eat. Say it. I'm hungry, so I eat. You're flowing. Think about saying, I walked home because I was tired. That's you talking smoothly. Listening came next. You heard conversations. Like, I'd like a ticket. Say it. I'd like a ticket. Did you say it? Great. You caught key parts. What someone buys, where they go. Imagine hearing, do you want tea? And answering, yes. Have you listened to English lately? Your ears are sharper now. Describing pictures was so fun. There's a tree. Say it. There's a tree. Nice. On the left, kids play. Try it. On the left, kids play. You're painting pictures. Imagine telling someone there's a dog on the right. They'd see it. Have you described something to a friend? You're a storyteller now. Questions and negations were last. Do you like tea? Say it. Do you like tea? Good. I don't like tea. Try it. I don't like tea. Perfect. You can ask and say no. Picture asking, where do you live? And hearing an answer. Have you asked someone a question yet? You're chatting like a pro. Here's a story to inspire you. My student Raj started just like you. He was shy, stuck on single words. After practicing these steps, he went to a cafe. He said, do you have cake? It's a piece of cake to order. The waiter laughed and said, yes, here you go. Raj smiled big. He told me I talked fluently. and it felt so good. You're on that path too. Can you feel it? I know you can. Let me share a funny moment. I once reviewed with a friend. I said, I don't think. She laughed and said, you don't think at all? I meant, I don't think it's hard. We giggled so much. Have you ever tripped over words? It's okay. Reviewing fixes that. You're stronger now, and it shows. What's next? Keep practicing. Talk to friends or family. Say, I eat lunch and I rest. Ask, do you like this? Listen to songs or shows. Describe your room. Use idioms like break a leg. Every day, speak a little. Even alone works. Let's try one. I learned, so I talk. Say it. I learned, so I talk. Did you say it? You're unstoppable. Before we end, here's inspiration. A famous teacher, Maya Angelou, said, do the best you can until you know better. You've done your best here. Now you know more, and you'll do even better. Your English is growing fast. Don't you feel proud? I'm proud of you. Now, your 1-minute recap. Today, you improved pronunciation with sounds like cat and think. You learned words like cook and idioms like piece of cake. You made sentences, I eat, and connected them, I eat because I'm hungry. You listened to conversations and described pictures with, there's a tree. You asked questions, do you? And said, no, I don't. Keep practicing daily to talk confidently. Great job. Time for your daily challenge. Record a 1-minute speech in English. Talk about your learning. Like, I learned words and I ask questions. Use your phone or say it loud. Will you try it? Say, yes, I will, right now. Did you say it? Fantastic. You're talking fluently soon. You're amazing. Keep going, and I'll see you in your next adventure.